Welcome to Cyprus Photography Tours. My name's Demetrios, and today I'm going to explore a few spots around Cyprus while explaining what Cyprus Photography Tours was all about. First, a little bit about myself. Now, I'm a photographer based here in Cyprus, and I'm also a YouTuber with almost 10,000 subscribers where I talk about photography, drones, and gear reviews. I'll put a link down below. Now, I've been coming to Cyprus every year since I was a kid, and last year I made the move permanent after living in Canada for the past 9 years. So I know the island well, and I love it. Even now, I'm still discovering new amazing places to capture with my camera. Now, I started Cyprus Photography Tours to combine my passion of photography whilst exploring the beautiful island of Cyprus. And what better way to enjoy it than sharing it with you guys? For those of you who might not know, Cyprus is a small island in the Mediterranean. It's popular with Brits, Greeks from Greece, and other European countries, but also with visitors from the US, Canada, and Australia, especially during the summer. Now let's head to the next spot, which is going to be in the mountains, where I'm going to talk about the different tour options you get with Cyprus Photography Tours. Welcome to Milos, and here I'm going to talk about the different types of tours that you can experience on Cyprus Photography Tours. So let me get set up here and let's go talk about it. I'm actually trying to find some shade, and this tree provides perfect shade while the church is in the backdrop. Honestly, I discovered this place when driving through Cyprus. Every time I'm finding new places on the map, I pass through villages and I make a note of it on Google Maps, and I thought today was a good day to come and visit it. Like the windy road, I'll throw some pictures while I talk about the different tour types. Like this place is really picturesque. So if you ever visit Cyprus and join a Cyprus photography tour, we'll not only explore beautiful places, but we'll also focus on improving your photography. I already teach what I know on my other channel, so why not offer this in person? It's also fun to explore together, and I genuinely enjoy helping others take better travel photos. Now, there are several tours that you can choose from depending on what you're after. First up, you have city and street photography, perfect if you want to capture life and energy of the Mediterranean. We also have coastal areas where you can capture some stunning blue waters. Fun fact, Cyprus actually got voted recently as having the cleanest bathing waters in the whole of Europe. So for those who want to chase the sun, we have sunrise and sunset tours. So obviously you're going to have to get up really early if you want the sunrise. But also golden hour offers some of the best colors. Now, if you want something more challenging, we have night and long exposure photography for those who want to take their photos to the next level. Nature and landscape tours for those who love the mountains and the winding roads. And personally, this is my favorite. And lastly, we have drone photography. So if you have a drone, Cyprus is one of the best places to fly. And I shoot a lot of drone content here myself. So there's something for everyone. Cyprus has a lot to offer, and each part of the island has its own unique feel. Now let's head up to the next location. And I need to try to make it before sunset. I almost forgot to mention, check out the t-shirt. So if you join a photography tour, you get a free t-shirt. Welcome to Agros. This is a nice little village up in the mountains. It's a famous Christmas village actually here during December. I think we're around 1,000 meters high, but let's head down there and I can tell you about all the different locations that you can see when you join a photography tour. Hope you don't mind the frogs. If you can hear them, let me know in the comment section down below. There's frogs, there's birds, there's distraction. Making a YouTube video is so hard, especially outdoors. So what kind of locations can you expect? Honestly, there's too many to list. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm still finding new places all the time. Of course, there are the classic spots because, well, if you haven't been here, you're gonna wanna see them. However, personally, I like going off the beaten path because I like finding new places to see. So just to name a few, you have Paphos, which is situated on the west coast, which is rich in history and probably one of the best places to see sunsets. Limassol is the most developed, great for city photography with some good viewpoints. Larnaca has the Salt Lake, and if you come in the right season, you'll probably even see flamingos. Now, Ayia Napa is known for its nightlife. However, there are some great coastal spots here, like Lover's Bridge and the Sea Caves. And just a little bit further up the coast, you have Protaras, which has crystal clear blue waters and great for sunrise photography. Nicosia is the divided capital, and it's great for city photography. And lastly, we have Troodos Mountains, one of my favorites for nature and landscape photography. And if you're lucky, we might even see the infamous mouflon, which is a native wild goat here in Cyprus. All right, let's head over to the final spot where I'll share some of my future plans that I have with Cyprus Photography Tours. It is 7 o'clock, so we've got just under an hour before sunset. We'll make it there, and then I'll share the details and show you the awesome views. Let's go. Let's head over there so I can sit up and talk about future plans. There's the sun. That is the fire lookout spot. Fun fact, Madari is the second highest peak in Cyprus at 1,600 meters high. So like up there and then pretty much over there where we're heading to now, you get some amazing views, like 360-degree views. It is hazy because it's hot, but if you come during an off season like autumn or spring, it's gonna be fantastic, the views here. Let's head over there, set up, and then I'll tell you about the future plans I have for Cyprus Photography Tours. Alright, we're recording. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna read off my phone because sun is setting. I don't want to miss it. I will show you the sun because I need the light, but I have the DJI Action 5 Pro recording a time lapse of the sunset. Ooh, it's tasty. I'll show you as well with some drone pics. I will send the drone pics once I do this. So as tours begin, I do plan on expanding the website. I want to create like a gear section, a recommended gear section. And that's just to help you prepare for the tour and maybe even choose a camera before you come on a tour. Maybe you're new, maybe you're already experienced, and maybe you just want to pick up accessories, but that's something I want to do. Also, you don't need fancy gear to actually join a photography tour. You can perfectly join with a mobile. I will help you get the most out of your phone. That's how I started photography, using my iPhone, taking photos with this. So don't be, you have to go out there and buy a camera. If you want to join a tour with your phone, you can do so. Also, I would love to eventually partner with hotels, short-term rentals, and car rentals, and that way I can give you recommendations of where to stay on this beautiful island, as well as how to get around. Public transport isn't the best out here. It's probably better in the cities, but trying to get up to places like this, they're pretty much non-existent, so hiring a car is the way to go to see more of this beautiful island. Right now I'm posting photography tips and short form content on Instagram, on TikTok, so feel free to check those out. So it is me doing Cyprus Photography Tours, but I do have big plans to make it the best experience for you. Eventually, I would love to share some behind the scenes of Cyprus Photography Tours so that way you get to see what they're like. And also for those who've joined the tour, you get a memory to take home with you and you can see again on YouTube. If you just want to explore Cyprus through a screen, then let me know down below what you think. And have you been here, or would you like to come to Cyprus and join a photography tour? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more photography adventures here in Cyprus, and I'll see you in the next photography adventure. Now let's check out this sunset before it goes. I'm going to send the drone up.